A good day starts with caffeine. It is required. Turn this car on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, happy Thursday. Shut up. It's, I'm on my way into work. It's 7 in the morning, but it's, I needed to tell this little anecdote. I go to this coffee shop almost every day on my way to work. It's called Perfecto's Cafe. It's in Tewksbury, Massachusetts, but they have locations all over. And I go there because they have great iced tea. I'm not a huge coffee drinker. I know people need their morning coffee. I love iced tea. I make my own. But just because they also have muffins that I enjoy, I usually just go here in the morning, grab a tea and a muffin on my way to work. And I've been going there for years. My sister actually started working there when they first opened, back when she was 16. And so, that was like, I don't know, 12, 13 years ago or whatever. But that's kind of how I got to know this place, was because she worked there. So I've been going there for a long time, and obviously the crew there is very different from what it was 13 years ago. But I get to know them because I go there all the time. And so they gave me this, so I walk in this morning, and there's a huge line, which is unusual, actually. Usually there's like maybe 2 or 3 people in there when I get there, but the real crowd doesn't come till later. But there was a large line in there, and I was like, oh, geez, I have the time to wait. I'm not running late or anything like that. I've still got over 20 minutes to get to work, which is about 10 minutes away. There's my muffin. But I was like, oh gosh, I just hate lines. So I'm standing, not really in the line, but kind of off to the side of it. Just because I don't like people being close to me. I like my space. I don't want to wait in line. I didn't want to, being the larger gentleman I am, I didn't want to squeeze past the line to get to the back of it. So I just kind of stood there. And I do that often. And it's an okay thing to do. People don't get mad at you or whatever. But while I was standing there, one of the girls who knows me very well, and knows my order by heart, because it's just an iced tea and a muffin, she made my order for me. And I didn't even realize it until she put it on the counter and said, here you go. And I was like, oh, shoot. Like, I didn't wait in line. Like, I felt bad because I essentially just cut like 8 people in line who are waiting for their coffee, and those are dangerous people to cut in line because they haven't had their coffee yet. And so I was like, oh, well, thank you so much. Like, I really appreciate that. But I felt bad. I mean, apparently I didn't feel bad enough to be like, no, help them first. But I did feel bad. I'm not the kind of person who thinks I'm so special that I should get to cut the line, because I've done that before. I walk in and I kind of just stand there at the counter, not at the counter, but just off to the side of the counter and wait for the line to get shorter, or wait for my spot in line to come up. And they're pretty good about keeping track of that. Like, okay, Jay walked in, and so he'll be served after, the lady with the blonde hair and the pink shirt, I've done that plenty of times, but I've never just flat out cut the line like that. And again, I feel bad because I don't, I'm not a special treatment kind of person. Like, I don't know, it's awkward to me. Like I said, I feel bad that I cut. Not that I cut, but they made me cut the line. But apparently not bad enough that I didn't try to correct the situation. So, I don't know, there you go. If someone had asked, hey, can I take your order? I'd be like, oh, it's not my turn yet. Help the next person until it is my turn. I've done that before, because they have done that. They've been like, hey, what can I get you? And I'd be like, oh, well, why don't you help them first, Like, okay, and they're more than happy to do that, because it's their job. They're very nice people there. I like it. And, after years of working in the food industry, you learn to treat people behind the counter with a little bit more humanity. I was going to say respect, but it's really just humanity. Because a lot of people treat people like service personnel with a certain level of, demand. Like I saw this sign on Facebook about this coffee shop, this place called Cups. and they charge different prices depending on how you order your coffee. If you walk up to the counter and say, you know, one large coffee, or one small coffee, I use small, one small coffee, it's $5. If you walk up to the counter and say, one small coffee, please, it's $3. If you walk up to the counter and say, hi, how are you doing today? You know, okay, can I have one small coffee, please? Then it's, you know, like $1.50 or $1.99 or something. I don't remember how much it is, but it's, you know, you have to treat people with a certain level of respect and dignity. Like we're all humans. We all, you know, need to start getting along a little bit better. I don't know. Anyway, I'm almost to work, but I'm at the part of the commute where I do a lot of sitting in traffic. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of pause things for here. Going on for the day, what do we got going on? We've got, what is it? What day is today even? Today's Thursday. Okay, Thursday. So, after work, I don't know exactly what Beck and I are doing. We might go shopping. I need a new dress shirt, and we need to do some Father's Day hunting. But we do have another meeting at church today, a planning meeting for a ministry, the same planning meeting for that same ministry that we do like every 3 weeks or so. So that's going to eat up pretty much our evening, and then, you know, we'll go home and eat dinner, and nothing special, nothing fancy. But that's kind of the day today. I'm hoping I won't fall asleep at work again today. I didn't fall asleep yesterday. I think I mentioned this on the vlog. About a week ago, I actually fell asleep at work. And I'm hoping that won't be the case today, because I actually got a good night's sleep last night. Yesterday I was very tired at work, but I didn't actually fall asleep. But I was like, there were times where I was definitely not conscious to what I was doing. I was just staring at the computer screen like, but I didn't actually fall asleep. And it's okay, because my boss was actually out yesterday, but he's in today, so. But no, I managed to get a decent night's sleep. Definitely not enough sleep, but way more than I've been getting lately. I don't know why that is. I don't really know why I haven't been sleeping super well lately. But I think it's a temperature comfort thing. I think it's just been too warm. Well, it's only really been too warm the last 2 or 3 nights. But I don't know. Anyway, I gotta hang up. I gotta drive. Don't vlog and drive, children.
Whoops, forgot to end yesterday's vlog. We didn't do anything else. We went home and that was it. Well, we went to a meeting real quick, church stuff, and that was it. So we went home, I played some rounds of putt, and went to sleep. That was it, nothing exciting, whatever. It's the next day, obviously, in a different shirt. I'm back at work. But that was yesterday, that was it. So thank you guys for watching, and join us back today. But next time.